Now I actually need to check flanking.
It's just advantage.
No,
Yeah.
I mean if you need to be able to threaten.
The other person has to be threatening, but I can make an attack opportunity with an unarmed strike.
You have your cannon out though, and that's two-handed.
Right.
So I'm gonna say likely no.
Okay.
Yeah. You can take your hand off, obviously, to cast the spell, but I'm gonna say you cannot in order to take an attack of opportunity because that's too quickly. And I get the meaning, but then I feel it's too easy. Just give so much free flanking for that. So that one will miss, actually.
Shock attack.
Yep, next up is the shark attack. The shark attack, the shark smells blood in the water. Not that it matters because it already has advantage against you because the reckless, but it's going to go to bite you. Bites Felia. It bites Felia. You're going to take... Wow, I've been rolling pretty low on... That is low on damage. You're going to take 18, so 9 piercing damage. I got to mark that's piercing. And roll a con save.
Brah. I failed,
You are poisoned.
which is disadvantage on everything.
While you're poisoned this way, you can't regain HP.
Oh, fun.
Oh boy.
Where's the poison? Ah, there it is.
All right. So that's all the Hellshark can do. This group of Hellquippers is going to then... Oh... It would have to go up for that, and it's pretty low right now. So instead, it's just going to move into Felia Square. And it's just going to begin nomming. And they crit! Oh my!
How
If
much
this was
vertical?
on anyone else, it would have been really nasty.
George Decay?
So they would have done 23 plus 26, so
49.
49 damage, so you're going to take 25. On anyone else, that would have been really nasty.
This is why I make tanks.
So,
there's
you are-
a go ahead.
Yeah, your turn up.
There's a icon that looks like a potion that probably might be better for poison. I don't know. Anyways,
I like to skull and crossbones.
Saron is going to. I'm going to direct. Where is it? It's up here. Thunder wave, kind of down, so that it hits both the marrow and the piranha swarm,
Yep,
but it doesn't
that
hit
will work.
Yasana.
Yeah, I'll say that works.
And I'm going to cast it at a level 2.
Okay.
Boom.
Ooh. Is it half damage or no damage on pass?
Half.
Half. All right, so there is... Actually, no. You need to roll... It's a con save? Con save?
And knock back.
He fails his con save, so the marrow just keels over as his body is kind of blown apart by the shockwave of the compressed water. The Quippers, however, also fail their save, so they're going to take 19 thunder damage,
And they're
as
pushed.
several of them are just blown away.
They're pushed straight down, if I can, 10 feet.
Yeah, so they would go straight down, so they're going to be at a 3 now. So you are no longer in their area of effect.
Ojavu's going to swim over and is going to attack them.
Okay.
So
And
let's go.
I'm
gonna
going to
go down
use
then.
half my movement to mount Ojavu as well.
Yeah, you're just going to have to drop down a little bit and hit them, but
Yep.
Drop down. Drop
they're
down.
at 3, so you can make it to 4. Which is 10 feet. Maybe you can make.
And he's going to do his multi-attack.
Okay. So that will hit the first time, but not the second. So your bite hits, but not your claws. He kind of darts his head in there, trying to bite a hold of these guys and rip a chunk out. And it's really hard to get a hold of this swarm with a physical weapon, as they only take 3 damage.
Ooh.
And Saron's going to cast, I believe, Healing Word on herself.
Okay. Devilfish is dead now.
So you can go ahead to the next person, that's all.
All right, next up are this unit of Hellquippers. And this group of Hellquippers is going to move up to completely surround the two of you, and it's going to get an attack on both as it surrounds them. So, attacking on Sauron, it will just barely hit for 19 piercing damage. Wait, hold on. No, they're below half health. It will barely hit for 10 piercing damage. And on the bear's AC is...
Lower, I believe. Yeah, it's
Yep,
12.
but it's still high enough. So, it will completely miss the bear, barely, as they just try to take noms out of the bear, but are unable to do anything significant. Azul. Oh yeah, that's right. The bear attacked Philia. Azul at this point will go to take one more whack at the. No, Azul sees Philia out the window. It knows what Philia likes to do. Azul's going to turn and attack the Hellquippers.
Yeah.
Bam, bam. Hits them both, but again, it's really hard to get good hits in on this swarm of tiny creatures. She's able to get rid of a number of them, but not all of them. So that's going to be 7,
thank you, ma'am.
And that's going to be 9. And the Quippers are still relatively strong. There seem to be a good number of them left. Shiki, you're up.
How's that shark right near death?
The shark is right near death. You really
No.
want to steal that kill?
You so sorry? I'm sorry. What
I mean-
two characters have been working on the shark?
What character gains something back by killing things?
I know.
Also, you haven't touched the shark yet, so. I am firing a harpoon at the shark.
Okay.
Ooh, 16.
That harpoon will still hit, assuming that does not misfire.
That misfires.
2.
So no action surge and repair.
Okay. So Shiki has repaired a gun, but that's all she can do.
Yep.
All right then. So any other movement? Or you're good there.
I feel like I'm fine where I am.
Okay, Philia, you're up now.
Reckless Great Weapon Master. I'm hitting the shark.
Okay. First attack will rip the shark in half. As you go in there, you just you go again, you catch it on its jaw, and you just keep raking your this big old anchor. Like you hook the anchor in on the side of its jaw. You just rip all the way down, ripping this shark basically in half as it keels over and just starts dead floating.
And now on the things that are hitting me.
Yep. And this time you swing this great
I
axe
crit.
wildly around, trying to catch these Hellquippers. And though you miss a few at first, you twist it out so you're hitting them with a blunt edge, and you just swing again, and you just cut through a number of them. So that would be...
I just basically became a whirlpool.
Effectively, yes. So that would be, let's see, that's 26, 36, 39. Half of that would be basically 20.
I said Great Weapon Master.
Oh, yeah, plus another 10. So you did 40. Yeah, you did... Hang on, I math this out now. So you did 36, 39, 49.
Plus 3. Yep.
Yeah, 49.
25.
You did exactly enough to kill the Hellquippers.
Yes.
As you kind of just start going around this whirlwind of just a whirlpool spinning in place. By the time you slowly come to a stop, there is not a single living Hellquipper. All of them are no longer moving.
Nice.
That was kind of amusing. Next up, then, will be Asana. Assuming you don't want to move.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm assuming she's doing a conal attack. Burning hands.
I figured she was doing that clonal attack. She's going to be disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so first of all, they get their save, which they fail. However, they are underwater. Fire is resisted underwater. They take 4 damage. That's it for Yasana's turn, I figured.
I mean, 3 plus 3 isn't bad. 1 plus 2 is less good.
Alright, so then Hell Shark is dead. This unit of Hellquippers was dead. which just leaves Sauron to take on the other unit Hellquippers, which is doing too good. It's it's already below half strength.
Java's going to do his attack first.
Ah, crap! I should have done one more bit of fluff with the Hell Shark, but I'll get to that later. All right, so he will hit with his first attack, but not his second, so he will deal 4 damage. Again, ripping another one out.
And then Throne, it's probably not the greatest idea, but she's just going to shoot at these things. And she is, as she shoots, you can see her bullets are actually more like almost kind of shurikens. They're created just to fly underwater.
Okay, so you're literally firing a shuriken cannon. Got it.
More or less, yeah. And
Cool.
at disadvantage because
Point blank range,
point blank.
literal.
And
Yep,
that's
and
going
you
to
miss.
miss probably, and we're going to move.
All right, so as you move away, they are going to attempt to take a bite out of Sauron. They seem to also be in a feeding frenzy, as they will hit, dealing 10 piercing damage.
and I will reload.
Okay. Next up will be the Hellquippers. The Hellquippers will move onto Yasana, and they will begin biting. And they will crit for... Wow, did I really give him? No, you... Well, that was still going to be crit, but that advantage needs to have... Actually, why would they have advantage? I see, I know that's why they have advantage. Okay, never mind. Because they're in a freedom frenzy. That's why they have advantage. Okay. And they will crit for 15 piercing damage. And that's all they can do. Azul will move the crab tank over here on her turn and just begin smacking. And 13 will be 6, and the second attack will miss. Cheeky.
Okay. Firing the harpoon gun at the clippers.
Okay, that will hit, and that will be enough to kill them. As the harpoon, as you take aim at the quippers and you fire, this harpoon somehow impales every single quipper remaining in that swarm at once. You have made a shish kebab.
Good at my job.
Now's a good time for burning hands, by the way.
No, that doesn't work underwater.
You
Combat-
can't cook
yeah,
things underwater? Come on.
Yeah, combat is done. Now then, the thing I forgot to mention earlier, Thelia, when you were murdering the hell shark and just raking the anchor across its side, you felt as though you hit something sharp and sent it flying, though you didn't get a good look at hard and sent it flying. Though you didn't get a good look at it.
I sent something hard flying.
Yeah, you felt you caught something that was embedded in the shark and then sent it flying as you kept cutting.
Huh. My rage wears off.
I think I would like to heal a little bit.
Yeah, and Azul will kind of poke her head out of the apparatus. I can help heal everyone as well as we're going on.
Good. I'm
That
gonna go
would
see if I
be
can find what fell.
fantastic.
Would I have a general idea of where it would have
Yeah, you have a
flown?
general idea of where it is. So you can roll perception with advantage, or a perception or investigation with advantage, either or.
Disadvantage. Because poison.
Neutral. Actually, go ahead and roll another save. I forgot to have you do that. Roll another save. Con save.
Oh, is it every turn?
Yeah, it's not actually... Yeah, actually, you passed con save. You're good.
Oh, cool.
That's good.
It's a really low con save. Like, I mixed
Most
and
are.
matched a lot
Most
of
are.
creatures for this.
So advantage.
Yes, advantage. All right. You're able to find, somehow it got embedded in the mast of the boat here. Let me bring it up real quick on my note sheet. This looks to be a long sword as you go in. It seems to be particularly meant for just attacking or cutting with one side, but that side looks to be exceptionally sharp. There doesn't appear to be any rust or anything else on the blade as well, as might be expected from something metallic being underwater for a long period of time.
Maybe it's magical.
If you guys got a few minutes, I can take a look at that.
Did you really just do that?
It's a katana now, but no, I was actually
A
referencing what it
long
looks like in the
sword that
Master's
can
Guide.
only cut on one side.
The reason I referenced that much is that in the picture it is actually specifically look like you're supposed to cut from one side.
Can we see the picture? That's my first thought when you said looks like a long sword that can cut on one side, but that one side is really
gonna-
sharp.
The picture I'm referencing is in the.
I'm gonna identify if they want me to. So
Zul
Sure.
can identify as well if necessary.
I trust Azul more.
No. As you actually, so Azul will also offer to do a bit of healing. She'll do a few level cure wounds if anyone needs. I don't need Hellcroc open. I don't need Hellquippin open. I
Actually,
don't need the Hell Shark
none
open.
of you guys know Azul very well, aside from Shiki.
Shiki does, and they actually know her relatively well as she is the barkeeper at the tavern. They do know that she is another trusted employee of Paige.
Yeah.
And Shiki, of course, trusts her explicitly. But,
Babu.
yeah, so one of you will identify, I suppose it doesn't really matter who at this point, and you identify this is a longsword of sharpness.
Yo, it's sharp.
It's really sharp.
Quite sharp.
Yes.
Tell you what.
Specifically, what you know is that when you attack an object with this, you maximize the damage against the target. If you attack a creature and you roll a 20, the target takes an extra 14 damage, and then you roll another d20. If you roll another 20, you completely cut off one of its limbs.
Oh!
It's really sharp.
It's a Vorpal sword,
It's
basically.
a shame none of us
It's
use
not actually Vorpal. It's Vorpal Light.
Yeah.
In addition, you know that you can speak a command word to make it reveal some light.
Huh.
Yes, it is ideal for like a champion fighter.
But I say I don't think any of us use longsword.
No.
Yeah, so you'll probably just hang on to it for now. In the meanwhile, Azul, it
Throw
spells.
it in the bag.
She is going to use a few cure wounds. So who would like some curing?
I would, please.
All right, so first one goes on to you.
Yay.
I'm not at half yet. I'm still good.
She'll use one on Yasana.
I'm still pretty low.
And she'll use another on both of you. So another on Saran. Yeesh. And another on Yasana. Yeesh. Goddamn Azul.
She hasn't done it in a while.
That's okay, we all have bad days.
I'm sorry. I'll just use stronger spells next time.
It's been a while, honey. It's been a while since you've had to heal someone.
Right. Well, if we think about that bar fight that happened last week, well...
That's on self.
Alright. Yeah. Meanwhile, we should probably keep moving underwater. I think I see that ravine over to the side there. That's where we're supposed to go, right?
I assume yes?
Yes, that is indeed where you're supposed to go.
Yes, that is indeed where we're supposed to go. I've probably been to this ship like 100 times. There's nothing in here to search around.
There's actually there's nothing in there to loot.
All right.
Now you already know that. I gotta reload roll 20, but that's fine because I only had like Azul and the apparatus open. All right, then now you guys, I'm gonna move you to a new map next. I'm going to start off once roll 20 reloads properly. There we go.
By the way, this ship is probably how she learned how to read Dwarvish.
Makes sense. I literally pulled Dwarvish out of my ass.
Well, it worked out.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to move you to a new map. I apologize. This map is huge. Start off by going to the lower right, because I just have everyone there for the time being in like a little waiting area. All right. So you all begin. Zul will take the apparatus down. She has the like that little eye headlights on as you begin traversing down this ravine. The ravine kind of twists and turns a little bit. All light that may have been coming even faintly from above has faded completely away at this point. You keep going down. Eventually, the passageway does open up into a much larger area. I'm going to grab you all now.
No.
Actually, I'm going to copy everyone who's important.
Just not me.
Because Azul is staying in the apparatus.
By the way, I'm gonna take out a stone that I've cast continual flame on previously. I'm just gonna hold it as
Okay.
like it's sort of torch.
All right. So do you want me to, or do we have a torch to bring out for you?
Sure.
There's a torch for you. I'm gonna move the torch to the bottom. All right. So at this point, all of you move directly up from where you are. You will find yourselves.
Done it.
Okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, I'm already seeing myself down at the bottom right.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of the
Oh.
group. I'm not getting rid of everyone down there, but expect yourselves to be up here in the upper part of the room area. So as you start looking around, this area opens up. You see that the walls are kind of jagged. You see that there looks to be coral and whatnot around as well. You feel like you can see something moving in the shadows, lurking around here and there. There seem to be a few sources of light. Usually just a bunch of smaller fish that are phosphorescent. I think that's the right word. As they swim around, not really enough.
Bioluminescent.
Yeah, bioluminescent. That works better. Not really enough that you could easily navigate your ways around, though. Azul brings up the apparatus, and as she kind of like swings the lights around on this, you can kind of see that there is really a lot in this area right now. Like, it's a pretty big area to look around with for the most part. Why are you? Okay. As you just kind of swings it around, you can kind of see all the lights in the various directions. This underground cavern area seems to be huge.
Do I know which direction we're going?
You believe that we're going down for the most part to progress forward.
Yeah. She's just gonna start heading this way. Follow me.
All right.
Well, she is our guide.
I mean, I've been here before, right?
Yeah, you've been through here before at least once.
All right. So I'm not just guessing that we're heading down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on one second. Yep. All right. Keep going.
See, we don't hear
Yeah, people just going wild freely here.
we don't hear anything, do we, at the moment? Or
It's kind of hard to hear things down here outside of expected noises, since none of you are actively trying to look around or go cautiously from what I can see. Everyone frees there. Actually, feel you can catch up.
My bear is just gonna kind of be listening around. Advantage on smell.
Yeah,
So,
not nearly enough for that.
yeah.
But as you start progressing a little bit further, you notice something, like you barely catch something coming out of the side of the trees, or out of the side of the cliff here. You don't get a good look at it at first before it kind of lurches out, but they appear to be four small creatures, or if not four, three, is it three? Three smallish creatures.
Oh, I think I know what that is.
Yeah. Three smallish creatures, and they don't look any too happy to see you here. Roll initiatives.
These guys want to go too. Got it.
Oh, hey. What do I roll to know what these are?
Be nature.
Crap.
All right, and second. You haven't quite encountered these particular creatures before. They seem to be 10 pointed at Yasana. What 10? No, I think
10
that was
healing?
at Sarah.
No, that was on me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you got a 6 and a 7. You don't really know too much about these creatures. They don't appear to be a normal native of the region, is all you can tell really off the top of your head.
Do they look intelligent?
They look rather intelligent.
Do I know what type of creature they are?
You're not sure. They also don't look happy at all to see you.
Okay.
All right, did everyone roll? Looks like everyone did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. Because I know what they are, but she doesn't.
Yeah, I know you know what they are.
All right. I'm just gonna back off, and because I know what they are, but she doesn't. I'm going to attack the closest one. And I will do sharpshooter on it.
Okay. So you take -5 to hit. That will hit. So you will deal 27, 39.
You just kind of hear a big that kind of echoes everywhere.
All right. Anyone speak Draconic?
Yep.
Nope.
Anyone else? Oh, so anyone who hears Draconic, you hear a loud snarling in the language, followed by a kill them
I
all.
do. I do know Draconic.
Yes. So you hear a large snarling, then in Draconic you hear a kill them all.
Guys, they would like to kill us. Ojava's just going to ready an action if they come within range. To attack.
Okay, Yasana, you're up.
Sorry, not sorry.
So how is Yasana gonna react?
I assume.
We're also going to assume everyone is at level 5 for this.
Okay, this is kind of a deep area that we're gonna.
Yeah, this is a very large area. It's going to get narrower as you go through the actual tunnels, but the big rooms are going to be deep.
Okay. I'm so glad I figured out how to do that.
The height thing?
Yeah. The number thing in general.
Yeah, I don't remember which of us actually figured that out.
Saucy boy!
I think you figured out before I did.
Saucy
It may have
boy.
been me. All right, so Booming Blade, that will definitely hit. He is going to take the 20. Make sure you don't have any resistances I'm forgetting about. Not that I see. So he's going to take the
Ooh.
27 to begin with. And then another 25.
They don't
He's
resist
still alive.
thunder, do they?
He didn't. Doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that's it for Yasana's turn. All right, next up, this one right here. Their movement is, yes, they move really fast. Gonna jump here.
That's some nice damage.
Going to go roughly hereabouts as it swims around Yasana and between Philia. Goes right up to the two of them, and it opens its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to give you the actual, what it's doing right now, because it is disgusting.
It's amazing.
So as it comes up closer to the two of them, it opens its mouth, and Sauron can just see a swarm of what looks to be much smaller, likely infant versions of these things, which have been rendered into a feeding frenzy as this cone of children, whatever this is spewed all over her and her bear. You need to roll a dex save.
Yeah! That is wonderful.
Crushed. You crushed it.
I failed both.
You both fail. You are going to take 30 piercing damage, and you are both blinded for 4 rounds.
Oh.
Blinded for 4 rounds. That's cool.
Yep, and that is its turn.
Sorry, I had to move the cone.
Yep, yeah, that's fine. Next up, the one that Yasana has attacked will attempt to bite her, which will hit. Alright, it will miss. It will attempt to claw her. The claw will still hit, though. Did I put that damage in right? Hang on, I gotta make sure I put this damage in right. Holy crap. This is out of Toma Beast, right, Jeebs?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just double checking to make sure this damage is right, because that is obscene.
Page 170 or something like that.
170.
A little higher than that. but it's close.
Yeah, it's pretty close though.
150. Yeah, I actually used this in an encounter recently, so.
Yes, here it is, 151. Still paid 150. That is supposed to be 48. All right, you're gonna take 26 slashing as it claws you, and finally it will swing its tail around to try to bring its stinger up at you.
Oh yeah, they're
And
not
the
done yet.
stinger, yeah, these things hurt. The stinger will, god damn it, the stinger will also barely hit, and it will do another 19 piercing.
Through shield?
Yes, through shield, barely.
Nice.
Are you even?
It
Are you
matched
even
23.
alive?
It matched 23. This thing is not happy with her. So the 19 piercing, and roll a con save. Oof. As the stinger embeds you, you can feel a jolt of poison moving through your body. So let's just mark that with a green dot for now. Philia, you're up.
Oh, hey, the person can actually tank these hits.
Yeah. Coral drakes are nasty.
Okay. Would I be on the... I actually just realized I didn't put a number down, so would I be on the 4 then?
Yeah, everyone, I'm assuming you're at 5 if you haven't been marked.
Okay. So I'll just come over here, and I'll hit the one to the north.
Rage
Whirlwind.
first.
Whirlwind.
I don't have that as an actual ability.
I wish you did.
Are you raging first?
Yeah, I'll rage first. I have 5 a day. Reckless, Great Weapon Master.
Just
Okay, reckless, great weapon at the north one.
chain and whirlwind for the win.
All right, so with reckless, that will still hit. So you're going to do 24, 27 damage. And that will just barely miss with with great weapon.
Okay.
All right,
Wow, really? 211, 2 9s.
Shiki.
Okay, just give me a minute. I'm just gonna go over here.
You're not safe, by the way.
Probably not.
If they want to go after you, they can reach you.
They can
Yeah.
reach you no matter where you are.
Probably.
You can be a mile away and they can find you.